Today we are with entrepreneur Sommer Ray.
What's up? I'm happy to be here.
So happy to have you. This is your Young Hollywood debut, right?
I know, this is my first time. I'm really excited.
We're excited to talk to you. So life has been crazy over the past few months.
Yeah, 100%.
We locked up at home. What have you been doing to stay motivated? Because we're all doing your workouts at home, following along your journey.
Oh, yeah, well, I have a home gym, so it kind of makes it a lot easier. So, like, all my friends come over and use my gym and stuff because, like, gyms are locked down and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, like, not been super hard for me since I have that home gym, so I'm blessed to have that. So, yeah, but sometimes I'm, like, unmotivated because I'm like, no one's going to see me. And then, like, wait, my job is to look good on social media, so I guess I have. Because in the beginning, I did kind of take a break, and I was like, I don't need to look good. And I was like, wait, that's kind of my job.
How many times are you actually working out a day? Because, like, you're always working out. So
yeah, I mean, I don't work out every single day. Before I moved to LA, I actually lived in Colorado, and I would work out every single day, but now I, like, have so much other stuff going on, like businesses run and stuff, so I don't work out every single day, but I work out at least 5-6 times. I'll take, like, Sunday. I, like, take the weekend off a lot of the time, but yeah, I don't work out every day.
Mm-hmm.
Not every second, guys. Come on, I'm not crazy.
Camera's off. What's one thing that you, like, are doing now that, like, life has changed, or just that you did before too?
I think I've, like, just been doing what I like, the hobbies that I love, because you have more time. So I like to paint and stuff, and I have, like, a lot of animals, so I just randomly just hang out with them. I have snakes, and I'll just, like, be on the couch just hanging out with them because they're really fun to play with. Yeah.
Because we've seen you on your social media with so many your snakes.
Yeah, I like to collect. I'm, like, having, like, a collecting thing. I have 5 already.
You have
so
5 snakes.
Yeah, and I have a tarantula, so it's just kind of like a fun thing. I just, like, get them out, and it's, like, crazy because, like, I'll be, like, just playing with them for hours because they just slither around and they're cool to look at and they're, like, so sweet. So I have fun.
Don't get, like, freaked out knowing there's a snake sleeping in your house.
No, I love them. Like, they're my babies. So no, like, I'm happy that they are there.
All your, like, how do you keep up with managing all of your social media, like YouTube videos? Do you, like, plan it out? Like, how?
Yeah, I'm, like, actually horrible on YouTube. I haven't posted in, like, a while. I'm trying to, like, get back into it, but I really focus on, like, Instagram's kind of, like, my sweet spot just because it's kind of, like, what I know and, like, where I got popular on. So I do, like, a lot of IGTV and stuff, but I want to, and I post on Snapchat. Snapchat, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know my whole life. Like, I don't care what I post. I just, like, I take the video, I'm like, yep, post it. I don't care, I don't overthink it. Like, on my Instagram story, I'm like, I watch it 100 times, I'm showing all my friends, I'm like, should I post this? Should I post this? Do I look cute in this? But on that, I'm like, they know.
You see Sommer, full Sommer.
I'm like, you guys know that I'm weird. Yeah, so I need to get back on YouTube. I want to, but it's just, like, it's kind of like a thing that you really have to commit to, and I'm really just focusing on, like, building my businesses and stuff, but having a good YouTube following is good for that, but it is something I have to get into again. And
speaking of stuff you're getting into, what is some upcoming projects that you're working on?
So I have a, like, clothing line, obviously, for women. It's, like, athletic wear, but I'm actually starting my men's line. It's gonna mid-November. It's coming out, so I'm really excited. All my guy followers have always been like, Sommer, when are you gonna get clothes for us? And I'm always like, soon. And then they're like, so they probably have given up on me because it's literally been like 2 years of me saying that, or 3. But that's finally coming out. I'm actually starting this platform, so it's like for me and other creators to monetize our content on, and I'm really excited. So.
Is there any more details you can spill about that one?
I know. I'm just still trying to come up with the name because I've had, like, names, and then I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about. But the platform's already ready to go. It's like a subscription type platform, and, like, creators can get on there and get money for their content. I'm gonna post on there and, like, really get to connect with your followers in, like, a cool way. So I'm really excited about it.
That one's epic though, like, that you're doing that.
I know. No, like, people have, like, thought about doing it for themselves, so I'm like, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm like, everyone else before, like, when I started my clothing line, everyone was, like, promoting other people's clothing lines always. Like, never, like, I'm like, let's make our own stuff.
Do it ourselves.
Yeah, we don't need them. Yeah.
And also on top of that, the menswear, like, that's so cool that you're doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. It's gonna be, like, I'm starting with, like, sweats and hoodies and stuff, but, like, actually, like, not, like, just look. It's actually, like, stuff that I've actually designed, and it's actually gonna be really dope. So I'm really happy about that.
Do your guy friends know about that yet?
Yeah, I always tell them, I'm like, guys, you guys are gonna be rocking. You guys are gonna be rocking my shit. Yeah, no, they're always asking, like, when are you gonna make stuff for us? So I'm like, I'm about to.
Look at that, I did.
I really am. So yeah, I mean, I just have my fitness program, and I have, like, bands, and, like, I don't know, I just, like, add stuff to my site all the time, and I'm always working on, like, more fun stuff. So
you have a lot of things coming out then.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing, I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, here's another one. So I'm actually doing this, my first like featured film. I'm the main character in it. It's awesome. It's called Stalker, like stock, but like H-E-R. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. It's a docudrama. And yeah, so it's really fun.
Have you always wanted to get into like acting?
Yeah, I've always really wanted to get into it, but I've always kind of been scared, and I'm always scared to go out to auditions. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make my own. I don't have to audition for it. It's my stuff.
Literally.
So yeah, so.
It's just like you would like, oh, we need to just do it ourselves. You're like, okay, I'll make my own film.
I'm like, I'll just do it myself. Like, I'm scared to do it because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be a good actress or not. So I'm like, I'm just gonna try it out myself because no one's gonna be like, no, you're fired. I'm like, no, I'm not fired.
I'm by yourself.
I know. I just need to work on it. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
We're gonna do rapid fire. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you need to refer to your phone, you can.
Okay.
Who do you text most on a daily basis?
I mean, honestly, I probably text my assistant the most. Yeah, I mean, I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, we're always texting. I'm always bitching about something. So I'm like, no. Oh, this. She probably hates me, but she's the best.
Favorite body part to work out?
I mean, everyone. I mean, and I just throw everyone off. I'm like, my biceps. No, definitely my glutes.
Yep.
Booty.
Next piercing that you want? You have like all your you have a lot of piercings.
Yeah, I actually do have a lot of piercings, but it's weird because I have this thing where I keloid, and like, have you ever heard of that? It's like your body like overheals, and it like makes like a little bump. It's like a super. You like overheal, and you like heal too much like back. So like I have keloids when I do get piercings. It's annoying, but I used to get dermals. I had dermals like here, and then I also had them going down my neck. I love getting piercings, but I never get tattoos. I don't have any tattoos, but I have like this pierced in here, and like actually my ear's ripped. Oh my God. Yeah, I need to get it fixed. But I don't know. It's like it kind of looks like goldfish when this is not in there. Yep. But yeah, I should probably just pierce my whole ear. Maybe that. I don't know where else I would pierce. Maybe I don't really want my belly button pierced, so I'm not sure. I have my nose pierced, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
My ears probably.
Favorite picture you've ever posted on your Instagram?
Wow, that's really hard. I guess I'd have to go back and look. I don't know. This one pic. I'm gonna make it my profile picture because I've had the same profile picture for like the last 5 years on.
Really? It's been like 5 years?
Yeah, I've like never changed it. So it's like from the second I made my the now it's always.
This is something.
I'm like, and I've like kind of branded. And I think people when they see it, they know it's me. So I like kept that. And then I'm like, but it has like my button. It's like a picture where I'm looking at the camera. And it also has my button in it. So I'm kind of like. I'm like not really wanting that anymore. I like need to like. I'm like no. So I like have this this selfie picture. Not like it's like a portrait, and it's like my favorite face picture of mine. So it's probably my favorite picture. And I'm gonna make it my profile pictures.
If we see it change.
Yeah, I did it on Twitter. I did it on Twitter already, but I still I don't like change. I'm not like a big change person. I like everything to be the same. So I'm like. I don't want to change it, but I need to. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll stay tuned.
We'll see. I don't know.
And what would you say is your signature pose?
Probably I mean for my body I do like this little I don't know, but also I do like a lot of weird facial expressions and people always make fun of me for them. But I mean that's kind of my thing. I do this little snarl thing and so yeah, I'm kind of weird.
It's like one of those things with my sister always if you put the camera on her, she always goes this.
Yeah, no, when I take pictures, if people come up to me and want a picture, I'm always like.
And isn't it funny how you're always
I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights. I'm like, you know that when he's getting interviewed, he doesn't know what to do with his hands? Sometimes I feel like that. I'm like, what do I do with my hands?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Well, that's rapid fire round.
Wow, nice. So fun.